So, my guru used multiple names, and he used a persona in which he was the student of Dogo Khyentse Rinpoche. He wasn't actually the student of Dogo Khyentse Rinpoche. He had been the student of Jamyang Khyentse. Now, he told me that he had intended to transmigrate into him, and he had not disclosed to him that he was a prince in Japan, among other things. And when he attempted the transmigration, he had taught him everything, of course, because to transmigrate to another body, you needed to have trained the body to do the things that you intended to do. And it was hard if you hadn't organized that before you transmigrated. You would have to learn it over again while also learning how to be this other person. It had not worked. But there had been some argument, and he left behind quite a bit. Now, when he died in Ladakh, they wanted my guru to be the head of the Nyingma school. He was unable to because he had other responsibilities. And so he presented my father as the candidate that he would support. And that gradually, my father was a disobedient kind of person. And he went beyond. The prince became fatherless. And so he kind of made his own path there. But by 1991 and the discussion and all of that, I think what they decided was to break into Buddhism and Bon, with Buddhism going one way and Bon just being secret. And part of that was they were trying to demand that at that point my guru was not as high ranked a prince anymore. And they were trying to demand that he become the head of the Buddhist Nyingma, and his reasoning for why he couldn't do that is because he had a female protege. But then, everybody, it's a horse trading, it's a bunch of negotiation. But again, at that time, they did not decide to cooperate with me making any money. So I'm going to say this again. You had your chance to cooperate with me making any money. You might be whining and griping and saying I don't have any excuses, but I do.